Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm on episode 10 and this is called the Goddess of the Sun. Last time was Goddess of Venus, now the Goddess of the Sun. So I'm assuming that's because the Jaguar goddess or queen was in the thumbnail. So we'll see if that, like, who she is. I'm gonna jump into this. Full timer reactions, clear versions without the watermark, and being a few weeks ahead on Patreon are available on our Patreon. So those links are in our description box below if you'd like to support us. Well, there you go. So do gods have red eyes or something? I want to get my drum set. I just need... At some point I'll get a drum set.
斧はエリドゥに保管されている。エリドゥ。シュメル神話において最初に天から王権が降りた都市だね。ウルクの南方に陣取った女神は、南米の風、ケツアルコアトルよ。ケツアルコアトル。
That sounds like a
マヤの征服王、トルテカの太陽神か。
There's a I think there's a cactus or cacti with that name.
報告。ウルク南門より火球の砲あり。南門が破壊されました。
But how?
Oh,
the girl. Oh, she's already there. She's already in there. Uh-oh. I love the music. Like the Hisoka's theme. Ooh. Oh, I am so sorry to these men. Well, don't wait to get body slam. Oh, there she is. She is really cool looking. And it's like she's more like an Aztec type of goddess. Okay, she's speaking Spanish. These women need to get out more. I mean, I'm sorry, but Fujimaru is not doing it for me, so I just don't get this, but it just seems like can we have a discussion? So she remembers each and every person. Oh my, I'm sorry, but that looks gross. And his face is always just like, I don't even know. So yeah, what the hell? What is her thing? Oh, Anna was like, no, I'm skinning her. I'm skinning the pelt. But you don't need to, I mean, just take it off. The blood squirt. The show will go from like super serious to super silly. It's interesting how they make light of like of death in this, like, you know, it's like, but people actually did die. 100 people just one shot like that. He's like, I'm on a break. Please let me just chill for 1 second.
シンボルを破壊して神殿を停止させケツアルコアトルの神格を落とす
It's just so funny how he sits back and lets him do everything.
彼女はこう言った。母さんに呼ばれたから人間を滅ぼすと。
だとしたら、その母さんというのは誰
I
なんでしょ
mean,
う
isn't it Gorgon?
今夜はね、少し忠告に来た。
Yeah,
また？
何よ、くしゃみなんて誰でもするものでしょ。
but every time she sneezes, this other girl comes out.
いい？あいつは善なる神。前世の頂点よ。逆説的に善なるものではかなわないの。生まれてからすぐ職務を与えられて自由なんてなかったし、こうしてまともに話してくれる友達なんて本気であなたが初めてだし。
It's like, do the others have friends? Right, like he's everybody's friend. Maybe becoming friends with these angry women, these angry goddesses, will help them see the light.
予想通りのこのこ現れたにゃ、獲物ども。
まあともかくケツアルコアとて南米の出身だ。いかに
They did not just walk past her.
彼女にも事情があるのかもしれない。いずれにせよ会話を試みるのはいいことだ。
木彫りの虎ぐらいにしか見え。
My cat just came up to me right when Jaguar woman came over here.
同じはぐれサーバントとして私の気持ちがわからないはずはにゃい。
味方は多ければ多いほどいい。
It is true. And she's really good, a good fighter. But I wonder what symbol they need to find to destroy.
じゃが
You know what to do. Use your charisma, I guess.
あまりにも美しい。
These women. Oh.
藤丸最大の握手です。マリンが余計なことを言わなければ。
I mean, that was easy enough.
この密林はジャガーマンの庭だから、ウルからエリドゥまでの案内は彼女にお願いしよう。
それなら任せて、超特急で案内するわ。
Man, that jungle is crazy. You would get lost there for sure.
連れ去られたウルクの皆さん、生きてらっしゃったのですか？
あれで死ななかったのは。
Huh.
実際殺してるんだけど、即死級の一撃を与えた瞬間、即死級のリバイブをかけてるのよ、あの子。命を捨てる覚悟で挑んでくるなら答えるけど、その覚悟ができない人間は助けるって。
そこの女神見習いがウルクに帰るのを邪魔するんだ。
だって大切な生贄だからね。のためにククルンの兵士になってもらわないと。
俺たちはウルクの兵士だ。
トルテカでは神官王ケツアールコアトル、マヤでは征服王ククルカン。神でありながら時に人の王として登場する。それらすべての記憶、経歴をあの女神は継承しているのかもしれない。
I'm gonna have to look into this. I love this. I mean, what a rich story this is.
人間の何たるかを理解した上で滅ぼそうとしてくる女神ということだ。これはこれで厄介だが、どうかな藤丸くん。
Well, he can talk to any woman, so.
本性を出したあの子はゴルゴーンより恐ろしい。あの子はね、戦うのが楽しい系のモンスター。言葉じゃ絶対に倒れない。
Maybe it's not a cactus. It's either a cactus or a mushroom. That name.
ウルクにこれ以上の犠牲は出せない。行こう。
Ooh, yeah. I mean, she does have a really scary smile.
魂の真っ向勝負だ。
Episode 10. You came when the jaguar was on screen. I don't know what to say because I really want to look into and I can't even pronounce the name of this new goddess, but like, so they're like a Mayan king, god, person like that. I'm very curious about this, and like, it's interesting how all the goddesses, even though they're sort of doing like some shady stuff, they're not necessarily evil, like completely evil. Like they're still, like she didn't kill them, which is interesting. And like Ishtar was saying something about she's the goddess of good, or the apex of good. I'm gonna try to say it. Quetzalcoatl It's a feathered serpent or plumed serpent is the Nahuatl name for the feathered serpent deity of ancient Mesoamerican culture. Revered as the patron of priests, the inventor of the calendar and of books, and the protector of goldsmiths and other craftsmen, he was also identified with the planet Venus. It's so interesting. Everything is like connected because Ishtar was supposed to be the goddess of Venus. So he was a creator. As a creator, he was responsible for both life and death. So people use human sacrifice to satisfy him and gain favor. It's interesting. I mean, and so it's another serpent. So it's like the three sisters they're all kind of like snakes in a way. It's some sort of snake. And like, and then you think about if you're relating it back to the Bible, then it's the serpent that tempted Eve, which could be like the devil himself. But then it's not so black and white in this. Like, it's like they might be serpents and they have these evil tendencies, but there's still good in them, which is it's interesting. I just do appreciate the fact that they relate back to real life and some like things we could look up. At least like we can see, okay, this is who that is, this mythological creature or mythological god. And it's just interesting how every culture has their own belief system and it's all sort of intertwined, and it's pretty cool. The only thing I'll say is that this is Gilgamesh I don't know what his plan. I mean, he's literally like, he can stop all of this, so I wonder why he's just allowing everyone else to do. But maybe he can't interfere. It has to be like a human job, like a full human job, maybe. I think the only other thing is Ishtar keeps turning into this blonde woman whenever she sneezes, and I don't know what that's about. The crew is growing, so now they've got Miss Jaguar on the team. It's just a bunch of women, and then Merlin and Fuji. So, and supposedly Fujimaru is just, he's the guy. So. He's the one that people, I guess, women really like. I don't know. He just looks like a kid to me, but it's like I'm thinking about Leonidas' character, and I'm like, what? Nobody cared about him. No one. Okay. But yeah, I think that's it for now. It's almost halfway through this series, and I know there's a movie. If I feel up to it, because again, this is more of like me, do I want to do this? Am I into it? Is it fun? And so I don't want to put pressure on myself where I'm like, I'll just watch it because that's what everyone else wants me to do. I don't want to do that type of stuff anymore. Unless it's like, I also feel passionate about it as well. I just feel like that's fair for all of us. But again, I am enjoying this a lot, so I will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.